You know why? Because in the little bit that I played, it feels a lot like God Eater. You have a protagonist that you can customize a good bit, and then people talk at you, and you're like, wow. You don't use them fancy words.
You don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
What are you talking about?
Hey, did you know that Rage 2 is an insanely overhyped game, according to this thing? You're the last living ranger, and no one gives a shit.
I can see that. You know, since the first Rage was an insanely overhyped game.
Oh man, you can rule the wasteland. I didn't care that much about the first one, and the first one was kind of shitty, honestly. Like, not even just for the reasons that you hate it, but like, just in general, it wasn't that great. It's like, oh man, look at how big the world is. It has to fit on 2 discs, and there's nothing in it. Your Resident Evil 4 was on 2 discs on GameCube, and that actually had shit in it. Several different distinct areas. It was great. You know what Rage had between 2 different discs? Desert. This mission is called Hellfire Shield. You take Shio out to the carrier. She needs food. Fierce Congo looks strong and nutritious. Divine has been proven effective. Its main weakness is its face. Hit it in its face.
Isn't that all enemies?
No.
Weakness to face.
Yeah, she needs to clean up her clothes. I like how we're hiding Shio, and it's like, don't let the branch director know. And we're like, okay, we're gonna take her out on an official mission, though. Also, everyone knows. Where are you at?
Your butt. I have to feed the hounds.
No, you gotta get up.
No.
You gotta click it.
I don't remember how this game plays. Do
Yeah.
I hold X to shoot my finger gun repeatedly?
No, what game would that be?
Cuphead?
Oh. It's not what I was imagining.
Everyone is in position. Make sure
Finger gun!
I don't know how to play this either.
Button for no.
Now, over like the 10 or so different weapon types, are you gonna pick the most boring one whenever we play Monster Hunter World?
What would that be?
Probably the Buster Sword, 'cause it's what you're playing in this one.
Oh, busters are the best.
There's
'Cause
like
it's big.
hammers and there's like weapons that transform, and you're gonna pick just a big sword. I don't know how to fucking play this.
I don't know how to play it either. I shoot it in the face, right? Ow.
I wish all these other monsters would die so I could fucking do shit. Why is that him doing that, or what the fuck is exploding?
I assume that it's him. And so are you.
Yes. Walk right past me and actively run away from me, healing you more. Why are you dead?
Because somebody tried to heal me like at the moment that I went down, and they hit the monster instead.
That's good. Why is this thing alive? Heal me. I will heal you.
5 minutes. Only beginning.
Or I'll die. So it just left.
Yeah, he hates us. I hate that fucking electric thing that it does.
Yeah, that's too wide. You know, I'm like real close to just saying fuck all regular bullets and just having both buttons be a heal bullet.
Oracle response eliminated. Now that is how you complete a mission.
Are there no more monsters? I'm still hungry. Just as I am.
She doesn't even eat that much.
Yo, do a good job. Isn't it done?
It's presumably she eats it after. Or she only needs the core? I'm not sure.
Eat the whole thing. Clean your plate.
I don't think she's gonna do that.
Oh, thank you. Me. Spotlight's on me now. Let's give him one hell of a show.
You know, in Monster Hunter World, there's a thing that lets you choose the range between how loud the loud sounds are and how soft the soft sounds are, and I think every game should have that.
That's too much work.
No, it wouldn't be. It's like a compressor, I think.
Something. Aegis Island, the key to the project and mankind's last hope for survival. We could finally be safe there. Shio, are you all right?
Shio,
Just gonna commit suicide?
what is that? Are you okay?
It's calling me. It's singing to me. Hungry, must feed, must devour. Such wondrous food.
Just to be sure, she plunged into the ocean and disappeared from sight, yes?
I'm so sorry, Doctor.
No apologies. Your safety is most important. I'm glad to see you well. You're positive on the location? North end of the derelict carrier, looking towards Aegis?
Positive. That poor girl. What do you think happened? Is she gonna be okay?
I hope, but I can't say anything for sure now.
Yes. Yes, of course. Thank you, Doctor.
Be prepared. I may call upon you to head up a search for young Shio. In the meantime, I'll keep you updated if I find anything. Please, get some rest.
I don't know what they mean by poor girl and young.
It's ahead of schedule. Far too soon. Oh, this does not bode well at all.
She's not human. Do we know how old she is?
Was the origami thing like a relatively recent occurrence?
I think it's been going on for like, well, it's at least as old as Moody guy. Moody Hoodie. Whatever his name is.
Soma?
Yeah.
Her mom is Soma.
I don't think that's right.
Yeah. That it is.
Man, I just want to fucking use the control stick. I don't want to use the D-pad to cycle. Would that be so hard? Would, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Be really hard.
It's painful. It hurts. Where do I get Prince's mane from?
You find the hidden cutscene?
No?
Yeah, there's one.
I haven't even left
Joy.
yet. Just trying to change stuff. Because I thought there was a Predator style that lets you absorb whenever you know, ate people. guess
Yeah.
not.
It's called Dick Butt.
Why are you like this?
You know Dick Butt?
I don't even want to.
You don't even want to. What?
It's dumb. I feel like it's not a hidden cutscene because she tells me at the front desk that I have to go talk to someone.
I didn't do that. It was hidden.
No, it's you have to do this or you can't finish the game.
You shut up. You don't know.
Flash's plot relevant, not hidden cutscene.
Hidden cutscene. Ultra hidden.
Yeah, I don't think it's actually hidden.
Ultra hidden.
I feel like it's maybe. Can I just use the control stick to do anything?
Yeah, to walk. Did you mean to walk?
No, who programmed this?
From software.
They did a bad job.
I'm just kidding. If From Software had programmed it, it'd be more fun.
From made Dark Souls, right?
Yeah. But there'd be just as much inventory.
I think if From Software made it, it would probably be horribly optimized. We can still go in Sheila's room.
Yeah, if you want to look at her paintings.
They're pretty good.
You've done me proud. And I have another assignment here that I mean for you. I charge you with this mission to be given highest priority and executed in secrecy. A unique origami was detected off the coast of Aegis Island. All scouts indicate that it should still be near the Pacific Shallows. Hunt down this origami, but be wary. It possesses a unique and dangerous intelligence. When you do find this creature, you are to execute it and extract the core immediately. Ensure that the core is intact. Then, bring it back here to me. I don't need to tell you how important this is. It could very well be the key to our survival. I suppose it will be difficult to hunt down one unique origami all on your own, so I'll be tasking Soma to go with you for the search. That is all. Continue to serve me well. Godspeed.
Okay, this secret mission about going to find Shio?
Yes,
You
you
think
found
that
it.
was hidden?
Yeah, thank God you found it.
Yeah. Shio left, and the next mission, you get a cutscene to go find Shio. Yeah, I'm sure it was an optional hidden mission that no one knew about.
Yeah, right. Nobody knew about it. I mean,
Yeah.
I knew about it. I told you about it because I found it. I put the work in to find it so that you could
I don't
find
think
it.
you did.
Yeah.
You don't think so?
Yep.
I wish instead of pictures, it would, like, tell me what I'm fighting instead of, like, here's a close-up of some massive thing.
Isn't that enough?
No. I mean, sometimes it tells you, but sometimes also not.
You know, do you really need to know which color palette swap it is of the one of the 3 enemies that you fight in the game?
I do. I actually want to do some of these free missions because I think this might actually be useful to upgrading some stuff. This one, the magmatic Borg, the scorpion, the skeleton. You like skeletons? Scorps and skeletons?
I like skeleton warriors.
They're your favorite?
One of my favorite.
You know, I think I hate this game.
Everyone is in position. Make sure you're ready before you begin.
Commencing combat operations. Shall we dance?
You know, I was playing Oxenfree, and I think the reason I like Oxenfree, yes, use fire on him more. The clearly fire guy. I told you he was a lava guy.
Yeah?
Don't use fire on lava.
Have you never heard of fight fire with fire?
Doesn't apply, doesn't work.
Are you positive it doesn't work?
Pretty sure.
Who told you?
Everything about every video game I've ever played.
That probably can't be true.
It is. But what I was saying is, I was playing Oxenfree, and playing this makes me realize that I think the reason I like Oxenfree is because Oxenfree has, like, good dialogue in it, and you can, like, choose the dialogue that you're gonna say, and it's so much nicer to have, like, a conversation where the main characters are having a conversation, and your character is also talking, and not just
What do you mean?
standing.
We nod all the time.
I think I hate that. Oh, fuck. Get it.
Yeah, we always nod. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, like, I like words. I like my character to talk sometimes. Like, it's fine in certain games, but you can't have a fucking conversation with my character this often and just act like that's fine. Doesn't work. Where is everyone?
Origami bond has been
Can you heal me?
No.
Yeah, because you just wasted all your stuff by throwing fire at the fire guy.
He isn't fire.
He's red, he's fire.
Name 3 things that are red and fire.
Me. Dragons. All of the recolored red enemies in this game.
I gave it all to you.
Yeah, you should heal me. I healed you. Gina doesn't care. Did I say that you can have a cat thing in Monster Hunter World?
Yeah, you said cat thing.
You can make him look cute. Or dumb. Or like a panda. I don't understand that one. You ate him, right?
Yes. He was delicious.
Did you hit its head with that?
Huh?
Its head broke after you did that charged up move.
Yeah, it's real long.
I didn't think it was that long.
Well, I mean, you are going to learn today.
Why isn't our girl Gina throwing down help spots?
The origami is retreating.
It's running. Cut off the escape.
I can't tell if I'm hitting it with this shit.
Lovely, just beginning to
The tea is rumbling. Is there any way to make origami into food? Like people food? There's another successful mission. Was I helpful?
My weapon is empty.
You saved me. You saved me.
Where's the rest of my heals?
Oh,
Where is they?
double.
You didn't heal me enough.
Don't worry, I got you covered. The maintenance crew isn't just, could we talk? I have a favorite ask. It's small.
Lika's gonna talk to me. It's gonna be loud.
Got a minute?
Can we talk? They were there.
Yeah.
Can't hear you. This game doesn't know what making your sounds similarly loud means. There is only off or deafening. No, I don't want to craft, I want to upgrade. What? I don't have a prickler. You need 2 pricklers! That's too much. That's fucking too much. Come in here. You wanna make tea? Where do you even get a coding agent, huh? They don't exist, first off.
I need Emperor Claws before I can make anything better.
Yeah, I need Prince's mail. Can I just, like, get that? Have stuff where I can just, like,
Prince isn't
make
gonna get
me-
any more mail, he's dead.
Yeah, I know, that's the problem. I got fossils.
Who's ready for some hammer?
It's mine. You're not allowed to say it.
So are you.
Your guy doesn't even make sense. Hey, John.
Background music's okay.
It's terrible.
It's not terrible.
It's not good.
It's very repetitive for the amount of time that you spend here. That's the reason. That's the real reason that you don't talk in cutscenes.
Because there's background music?
Because you can only say the things that you say during fights.
I'd be okay with that. It would be hilarious if that's what it was.
You recognize the fact that you can only say those things, so you don't speak, because everybody would be like, what the fuck are you talking about?
No, I want to see it. They're like, can I count on you for this mission? And you're like, who's ready for some hammer? Like, I need you to go find Shio. And so are you. That would be great. I would love that. I wish there was a way to sort these better instead of just scroll through a list. Okay, I don't have Prince's main, apparently. But I do have enough stuff that I can upgrade my hammer. So if you are ready for some hammer, I have some.
I wasn't.
Let's see. This gives me steps master, stamina used for stepping decreases, stamina used for melee special actions. I think that's all that's changing between that, right? Yeah, that's not a very good upgrade. I mean, it's more damage, but... And the upgrades on this hammer getting real shit, like hidden attack increases damage and debuffs on out of combat enemies. I'm using a hammer. You're not gonna be out of combat. Do you think the DS Peta, the angry thing that murdered us last time, do you think he has Prince's Mane?
Oh no.
Take this one serious, because this is the thing that wiped us out last time. Don't let him kill us. I want those good rewards.
Doesn't even matter because you can probably get a thing that ignores the endurance rewards anyway.
Yeah, but we might not get that.
Everyone is
Pretty high percentage chance we will.
ready before you begin.
Or we get like 3 credit ups.
I guess that's possible.
Combat operations.
Yeah. Just, it should be not that difficult.
My head is filled with snot.
Yeah, you told me to stop giving you allergy pills, so I did.
Because it wasn't doing anything.
You have to take them, like, a lot.
I don't
Also-
think that's how it should work. If
Well,
if it's like a situational
No,
thing.
those are probably, like, expired, so they're probably not as strong as they would normally be. And if I get it in the middle of allergies, I have to take it for, like, 3 or 4 days straight, and I overdose on it, like, the first little bit, like, by, like, an hour or two. Like, instead of 24 hours, I'll take it, like 18 hours ahead after the first one. And then usually it starts kicking in.
It sounds like you're just getting over it at that point.
You don't get over allergies.
Oh, I wanted that damn thing. Ow.
And keep your burst up because it does help you. Be not dead, I mean.
Drink deep.
Alpha 2, your vital signs are deep in the red. Fall back.
They should put a thing down.
I'm just gonna use this. That okay? Yeah, that's
Is he transforming into bad thing already?
I don't know where I want to fight him less. Out in the open where he can just dodge around constantly, or in close quarters.
I order you!
My weapon is empty.
I'd rather fight him out in the open. That's too fucking claustrophobic. Alyssa, that means get the fuck out. I don't know what the fuck Alyssa's doing. Get out of there! No, you're dragging her back in.
No, she was going back in on her own.
Ow.
Where'd it go?
He went, like, deep in there. So he's dumb. Sometimes I wish I had the aggro up stuff. What the fuck is Alyssa doing? Ah, fuck. This has got you. Oh fuck, I let my thing run out. Can you burst me up? You need to heal, you're gonna go down again.
I'm a strong guy.
No, he does like a ton of damage, especially if you don't have reinforce on. I don't know why you walk around with like 25% hit points on like all the time.
Because I'm a man.
Use an item. You have tons of items. Oh, that's like the whole fucking ground.
Isn't it somebody else's responsibility to make sure that I live?
No, fucking heal yourself.
Where's my healer?
There is no dedicated healer? I've thrown several full health bars at you.
Okay, I don't want in here, really. I thought we decided that we didn't want in there.
Well, he's down right now, so... Maybe you'll fucking be dead.
Origami falling back. It's going to try and find some food.
I won't let you get away from me.
What the fuck did he even do? He turned around and it was like, now I can't hit him.
Excellent.
Oops. See that?
Everything you wanted to.
One Punch.
Extraction is en route to your
Have you been watching One Punch Man?
No.
They're all dead.
Why not?
Very well.
All operational threats have been eliminated.
My tummy's rumbling. Is there any way?
Hey, Revy, it's been a while.
My weapon is empty.
My weapon is empty. That's what you would say in cutscenes. They'd be like, okay, so we need to
I
we
would
need to go find
prefer it.
Shio's. We need to go find Shio's mom, and you're like, my weapon is empty.
I would prefer
It's
it.
a tough
Get some
job.
bullets.
It's stressful and dangerous, but I don't know. When you guys smile and say thanks, it's all worth it.
If we can say anything, it would be enough. Instead of just silence. I was okay with it with, like, the Zelda games. But some of these games where it's, like, very realistic and, like, your character does say things and they have, like, expressions and everything, it's weird, it's jarring.
Or I would just say, I'd just go, hee hee.
Yeah, any dialogue option would be fine. Just like spear, magical spear. And they'd be like, what are you talking about? Who's ready for some hammer? Okay, well we need to go on this mission. Who's ready for some hammer?
Hee hee ha ha.
Yeah, that would be fine. Where do you get Prince's mail from? That's
Prince
rank
doesn't get any
6.
mail anymore. He's dead.
Wait, can you even equip that stuff? Yeah, you can.
Telling you he did.
Oh, there's an urgent mission. I'm not gonna do it, because there's not a level 5 urgent mission. I mean level 6.
That person's gonna be dead.
It doesn't say there's a person.
There's always a person. There's always a man. There's always a woman. There's always a lighthouse.
That's true, but not relevant.
A man chooses?
Everyone
There's-
is in position. Make sure you're ready before you begin.
No failures today.
There's something, like, I want to do with that at one point, and I know I say that with a lot of things, but just sometimes I don't like really complicated plots with, like, a lot of twists and turns and storyline that you have to follow, and that's one of the reasons I like BioShock, is because there weren't any big twists or plot reveals or anything throughout the entire someone asks you very nice to go do a sequence of things, and you go do them, and then that's it.
That's the...
It always confused me why Andrew Ryan was like, a man chooses and a slave obeys, and I'm like, yeah, that's right, I'm choosing to kill you, like, right now. Your hammer looks an awful lot like that thing's tail.
Who's ready for some hammer? I want to switch my character's voice to yours.
Like, just exactly the same.
Yeah.
So, like, we won't know who's even talking.
Yeah. And I'll be like, who's ready for some hammer?
I like it.
A man chooses.
I did hear about a Vampire Masquerade and the new game with it. Do you think it's going to be good, or do you think they'll ruin it? Because I don't have any. I don't have any faith in anyone.
And so are you. And so are you.
Did you play Vampire Masquerade?
No, but I wanted to a lot.
Do you have it? Because it was
No.
like real cheap at one point.
No, I remember seeing it like long ago. Like I saw physical copies of it at like Walmart.
You could go sailing for it.
I don't even have a boat.
Like, when I got my first copy of it on my old computer, I got a copy while fishing. But I did buy it on Steam at some point after. I couldn't, I don't think I could run it very well. Like, that's how bad my computer was at the time. Like, I couldn't handle Vampire the Masquerade. Like, the shadows were all messed up. That's what happens when you don't have a graphics card, I guess. Is your shadows don't look right. Oh, that's something I was gonna bring up. In Monster Hunter World, when you're
shadows?
designing... What?
Huh?
What did you say?
I said there's no shadows?
No. Like, you can change the length of your cat's hair, your cat thing's hair, and I don't know if, like, the graphic settings were not what they should have been, but it looked like it didn't do anything to it. And like, you can choose to have a background to put your character against, and that looked blurry too. I don't know if that's just supposed to look like that.
We've been in the field for 5 minutes. It's only beginning.
We're doing good, right? Everyone's good? Everyone seems good.
And so are you.
I told you to take your character's voice seriously, and you didn't. Ow. Maybe dash and pickup shouldn't be the same button.
No, they should be. I don't know why you would think otherwise.
Because it's really picky. Can you heal me? Jesus Christ. You're out, aren't you?
Yeah! Gina's supposed to be healing you.
She did.
Well, there you go. She's support.
She's not support, she's just the only NPC I don't hate. She's the only one that actually does things.
She's Cirrus.
Cirrus. What?
I said she's Cirrus.
I don't know what you're referencing.
You don't know what I'm referencing?
Cirrus?
You don't know who Cirrus is?
No, I don't. I don't remember. I know I should. What's it from?
I don't know if you're being serious or if you're just...
I don't
Fucking
remember! I can't! Tell me!
I'm gonna pump you up.
Cirrus.
Everybody gets some.
Siri? Really, who is it?
Know that you can be serious. How could you be serious?
Oh, from Paladins?
Yeah,
Christ, why didn't you just tell me?
I don't know how you did not know that.
Because you didn't say it right. If you had been like, Ceres, I would have known. And if you would have worn a blindfold and had big tits, I would have known. But you didn't do any of those. You just said Cirrus. It's Ceres. And then you're like, ooh.
A mission? For me? You're too kind. If you have some time, I would love to chat.
Waka waka doo doo, yeah.
Honestly, a lot of modern games, just the trend
I
of
thought I
doing...
might pick up drawing.
Oh, Gina's drawing me and it's awkward.
Oh, why do you get that one?
I don't think she's actually drawing anything. I think she's just making me pose as she pretends to draw in a notebook.
She shows it to you and it's stick figures.
She ended up drawing you minus clothes anyway.
This was supposed to be much, much easier. I can see you. Why can't I just draw that?
She drew me nude, but I wasn't nude posing. And it was really graphic and there were tentacles.
Oh.
One thing I will say is, A Hat in Time, even though I still hate it from that last DLC that they released, they have new DLC that they're going to release that actually looks like it might not suck dick and completely alienate all of their fans. Looks like it's actually going to be good DLC. It's like a Cat Yakuza themed thing, and Hat Kid gets a baseball bat. Which, it's about time that you get a replacement for the umbrella. Because it looked like you should have been able to replace that, like, in the base game, and there's no, like, reskin of it to do that. And the other thing it's going to have in it is multiplayer, online multiplayer with up to 50 other players.
What?
Yeah, I don't fucking know. They're just like, you want to add multiplayer in this? How many would be a good number? 50? Okay.
Is it a Hat in Time Battle Royale?
No, it's not a battle royale. You can just play with 50 other people.
Like, simultaneously?
Yeah, at the same time.
How?
Get 50 friends and install a DLC, I guess.
That would be insane.
Yeah, like in the cutscene of it, like there's just Hat Kid and Bow Kid, and then all of a sudden like 50 other Hat Kids just pour into the main room on the spaceship, and it's ridiculous. Yeah, so that's where they're going with it. I don't know how I feel about it, if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but, you know, it does look like it's going to be better.
That's a good thing, because we can play that game together then.
Yeah, we could play that. I mean, you'd have to buy the DLC, though, I think.
Oh, really?
At least the level is going to be charged. I don't know if they're going to have, like, a free day where they did with the other DLC, where, like, the first day or so you can get it for free. They're putting pre-orders on it, so I sort of doubt it.
Probably not. But
Yeah.
they're adding multiplayer into it, but as a paid DLC.
I'm not sure if the multiplayer portion is going to be paid, but it's like a part of when they're releasing it.
I feel like they would get major backlash if they charged for multiplayer.
Yeah, they might just be released at the same time, because I know that Seal the Deal and the other multiplayer thing, like, those are two separate things, but they came out as, like, one package. So it might be a case like that, where it's going to release with the DLC, but it'll actually be a separate thing that you can download for free. Maybe. I would hope. I would hope that they continue to not fuck up their franchise. I mean, it's only one. Can I call it a franchise if it's only one?
No.
They're whatever. I'd like it if they continue to not fuck up their shit.
You want franchise?
With Pepsi Cola?
In Pensacola?
It's great that we're referencing comedians from forever ago.
I'm sure you've already figured out that riddle. You know who my father wants us to find out here. The unique Aragami.
That was a
He
riddle?
wants us to hunt Shio. All my life I've let him send me on these missions. Search and destroy. Hunt and kill. But there is no way in hell that I will hand Shio over to that bastard. He will not lay a finger on her. I don't want you to mistake this anger. I hate the way he manipulates us, the way he pulls strings like we're his damn toys. I've seen this angle before. The first time we met, I drew my blade on you. You were nothing but a rookie, cannon fodder to feed the Aragami. And now you... She's around here. I know that much for sure. Still, best to stay close and sharp. There are other feral ones running around. Keep your arc up.
I wish that the other people in the game would constantly comment on what great listeners we are.
Stay sharp out there. Your primary objective is to clear the region.
Yeah.
Bring down any Aragami you find.
If you're gonna do it, play it straight. Or is that not playing it straight? I don't remember what playing it straight is. Is this one different? Have we fought Yellow Tank before?
I don't think we fought Yellow Tank before.
I like how they all have names. And you're Yellow Tank.
Gina, put a thing down if you need to heal.
He burst me.
Yeah, I'll
Burst you if you burst me. I found this short animated thing called Slug Riot. I know it's not totally related to your snail thing, but it's kind of close. I just thought it was weird, like the day after you said that I found something tangentially related.
Did you know that they've been working on this system to deploy in the ocean to clean up all the plastic that's in the ocean?
Is it called having people go out and actually fucking pick it up?
No, it's not, because it's basically said that that would be like the most impractical way to do it.
Well, it would have started to have done it a while ago, though. You know? Oh, looks like Gina put another thing down.
Yeah, I already got it.
Yeah, that's okay.
I know that it's like, there's literal islands of it, but I feel like we're a little bit late to the party to be like, hey guys, did you know that there's like an island of trash over here? Should have done something about this decades ago. What are they doing with it though?
It's some system that they're basically like deploying in the water, and it uses the currents to go around, and it's like it's powered through like solar power and stuff to just go around, and it collects the trash and then comes back for repairs after a certain amount of time.
What's it do with the trash? Like it's just putting it on a barge or something?
Yeah, it's basically like collecting it up, and then it makes like trips back to like its port or whatever to get like repaired and anything that needs to be done, and like dump off the trash.
I think it
into a
should
different
make...
part of the ocean.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised, to be honest. Just like it dumps it in a lake instead.
Yeah.
And it's just like really pissed off geese.
I can't remember what the project is called, but there's a website about it that I saw earlier.
Well, that's good that we're gonna make a last-ditch effort to clean up the ocean. It's already at the bottom of the ocean, and all the fish in the bottom of the ocean are dying and have plastic in them, but that's cool.
Well, I mean, there's not really a whole lot that can be done about that stuff.
I'm just saying, we're still gonna have that apocalyptic ending. It'll be cool. I can't wait till everyone dies. Although, you know me, I'm petty. Like, just to shut up everyone about global warming not being real, I'd really like to see the environment just really get fucked up, like it starts raining lava.
Well, the thing is that whenever I was like reading this stuff, like it's not the United States directly that's making all of these trash islands and stuff.
Yeah, it's not just the U.S.
It's like the trash islands are actually coming from like other countries that aren't as developed, because they're just like, because they have like other things that they're concerned about, so they're just like, yeah, fuck the trash, we'll just throw it in the ocean.
Yeah, but I mean, we're not helping with it, and we're also like against acknowledging that it's a problem.
The only people that are against acknowledging that it's a problem are like people within the government. And
Yeah,
there's plenty of things that are going on to try to fix this stuff, that it doesn't even matter that the government is like, that's probably not even a real thing.
but the government should be aware of things that are real and not real.
They should,
They
but
should. Definitely.
but
Definitely
the thing,
should.
like, if you look at stuff, like, yeah, there's a lot of oh, we have to wait for this.
She's just eating all these origami?
Oh. What is this song? I don't like it. I don't like it.
It's a song of parting. That's the reason it makes you afraid.
I don't want to go. I don't.
The words are sad. They're singing about loss, about never seeing the one you love again.
But we did see each other again. You're right there.
Because we're different than the song. We came looking. Let's go home, Shio.
Okay.
What the hell is going on? Shio!
I must go. I am cold.
Come back here! Shio, come back!
She's dead.
What's wrong? Shio! Damn it, this makes no sense. We gotta get her back to the den, now!
She's just being angsty. Like, okay, I'll go. No, never mind. Isn't it pretty obvious that we're not building something that will help anyone? We're just building something that's going to turn into a big origami and eat everyone because it's made out of origami. Burst.
So the fact that the larger government is like, yeah, this stuff probably isn't real, and you know, whatever, it's them being like that is forcing like smaller government and other people to do stuff about it. So that's probably better anyway, to be honest. Yeah, it would be great if the government like acknowledged and they also made things, but the fact that the government is so stupid about stuff makes other people like act on it, whereas they might not be doing it otherwise.
We do both.
It
might help if the government was like, yeah, this is a problem, instead of being like, nah, it's fine, whatever.
It's the oceancleanup.com is the website that talks about that project that's underway to clean up the ocean. it seems interesting. It seems like it can probably make a decent difference if everything works. It's already been out like once, but they had like it didn't stay out as long as they wanted it to on its initial trip. It had some kind of technical issues or something, and they had to bring it back early.
Hmm. You should make one that reforges the plastic into fish, and then fish will eat it.
You want the fish to eat it?
Yeah, just, fucking... I keep saying that we should blow up the ocean.
And I watched a video about why we couldn't actually just dump our trash into volcanoes.
Because it would, release tons of carbon dioxide and fill up the volcano.
Well, that's just one reason. Like the release of the smoke and chemicals and stuff from the burning is just one factor in it.
It'll anger the gods.
Yeah, that's the main reason.
What's the actual main reason?
Well, the kinds of volcanoes that that you would actually be able to throw your trash into, theoretically, there aren't as many of those as the other type, and they're not located anywhere close to people, so it would be extremely expensive to get the trash there. And then also they showed this clip of this like an Indonesian team of scientists went to this one volcano, and they threw like a single like bag of trash or something into the volcano, and it started like shooting lava into the sky.
So it doesn't you telling me the volcanoes get indigestion if you do that?
Yeah. So if we dumped like large amounts of trash, it would probably be like really bad.
I feel like it's just something that you want to go in there, don't test it small at first, just automatically, all of it, just dump trucks full.
Well, you
as much as you can dump in all at once.
It would have to be airlifted in.
Yeah, just all at once though is the main takeaway. Just, don't test it with a single bag. Just when Hawaii's gone, just it's fine. I was gonna say, man, I just forgot what it was. I was gonna give a reason why I thought for the second one not working, but I forgot already.
Yeah, that was actually a suggestion that I read on there. Was just shoot it into space like Futurama.
Yeah. Except the bigger problem with that is, do you know how fucking hard it is to blast stuff into space? It's really fucking hard.
Yeah, the people that took the suggestion seriously were quick to point that out. That it would require a lot of resources to get all that trash to leave the Earth's atmosphere.
Yeah. And you know what happens if you fuck that up? If you don't escape the Earth's gravitational pull? What happens is you just sent up a huge, massive ball of trash into space that is now coming down back at Earth at like 1,300 meters per second or something.
Yeah, but won't it just all burn up on re-entry then?
Some of it might be on fire, the rest of it's going to come down and be flaming trash.
I mean, that seems ideal, right?
No, probably not. I need to go find a jacket. It's freezing in here for some reason. Isn't it
Yeah, it's
summer?
winter again. No, it's winter.
No.
We had summer. It's over now.
No. Hold on. I can't tell if this is wet and damp from the rain earlier, or if it's cold because the house is freezing.
Could be both.
And this is like my best sweatshirt jacket. But yeah, it would probably cost hundreds of thousands of dollars to blast just like one dump truck worth of trash into space. Yeah, probably hundreds of thousands of dollars to do that. It wouldn't even make a dent, and it would be excessive.
Let's get this over with. I'm made of time.
We're gonna go in there, and we're gonna be all wartime, and they're gonna be all.
Wait, they're behind us. No?
No, you don't know what
Yes.
direction you're going.
Oh, they're here.
Yeah, I don't think you know how to use your map.
My weapon is empty.
What?
My weapon is empty.
Can't hear you over the sound effects sometimes,
You're about to
even
be
though
anyway.
I have it as low as it can go.
Yeah, I know. I know how volume works.
Yeah, you put it as low as you can, and then it is infinitely loud. Stop nuking me, you dick!
so are you.
I can't fucking see. Killed this Kongu.
Well played.
The constant blasting sounds, it's actually giving me a headache.
Oh, motherfucker.
Oh, you dead. Ah, fuck, I'm dead too. I was fine. What happened?
Excellent work out there, team. There's a hot meal and a good night's sleep waiting for you.
Well, that's it. Yeah. Very good. Devour.
Take that, Origami! You can't devour us! Not today! Here! Have a book! Why don't you just have a book?
My weapon is empty.
Oh!
I'm gonna turn off the sound effects for a little bit.
Like, turn them all the way off.
Bullets!
Yeah,
Woe is I!
cause it's I can't fucking handle it right now with the way some people Gatling gun the entire time.
Coda's got this one. You guys go take a nap. Or whatever.
It's not like a good bullet sound. It's like intentionally the worst.
Security is growing tighter around here. That must mean I'm getting close. The core must be nearby. I can't see anything. What is all this?
Well, that was a little too close, I'd say. Alyssa, I hope you didn't think you were just gonna leave me behind. No way in hell was I gonna let you rush in here alone. That's...
Welcome to the Aegis. I had a feeling it would be you two. So tell me, what do you think? Are you crushed that it's nothing like the paradise you were sold?
Director Jigsaw, you lied! You deceived us for years! What is all this?
Lindo
She
must have
jiggles.
found a way in.
Yeah.
I doubt you could have done it alone. It's such a shame. He had potential. His will be a loss that I will not forget. Truly a terrible day.
Don't you dare talk about him, you traitor! You're responsible for all this!
No point in denying the truth. Dear Lindo had another master, and I couldn't risk getting bitten. There was too much at stake here. Too much to let him ruin it. He acted rashly and too soon. We couldn't allow word of the Ark Project to break these walls, not without the key well in hand. Without control over the devouring apocalypse, there is no point to any of this. Origami will purge this world, wreathed in flame and death, and then, like the phoenix, allow it to rise again in glory. From birth to death unto birth, a complete regeneration. All species eradicated to the last, history rewritten in a searing flash of light. Save those on this ark, they will be free from the end, each soul conveying humanity's DNA and our species' legacy into the new world. Unfortunately, this ark can only carry so many. Space is precious, and time is growing more so. There are only so many births into mankind's next stage. Is it not just for the common to give their lives so the best may continue on?
You want to repopulate the Earth with your chosen people? You're more a beast than the origami!
Who better than us, Miss Tachibana? It's a shame, though. Such a damned shame. You both have gone and gotten yourselves crossed off that list, haven't you? I'm terribly sorry, but you cannot leave this place.
Oh, were you expecting something? I went out of my way to destroy all your safeguards.
Clever and problematic. It seems I have no other option but to have you kill one another. I was hoping it would not come to this.
It's been a while, Alyssa. This is your fault. Wouldn't it have been better to just slip into death if that coma had lasted forever? Clearly, you still have some passion. Why deny it? If you're so eager to kill once more, I'll gladly lend a hand.
What are you... Wait, no!
Eden. Va. Three.
Alyssa! Don't give in, Alyssa. Don't! You're stronger than this, stronger than him. You always have been. You didn't kill Lindo. You fought it then. This has never beaten you before. You have always been a fighter. So fight now! You have the power to protect those you love!
Pretty words, Sakuya, but you must have lost your damned mind. What the hell?
Sorry. Recovery bullet.
Recover? Oh, hell.
Do I not already have enough to worry about? Damn them.
So recovery bullets are canon?
Well, yeah, why would they not be?
Sometimes gameplay doesn't
Truth.
mean canon.
The Aegis Project, the Ark, all of it. That sheet before you is the list of every eligible passenger approved to board the Ark. You will find each of your names on there. Anyone related up to the 2nd degree can board that monstrosity and sail into safety. Of course, Alyssa and I were struck from their number. We knew what would happen when we tried to infiltrate Aegis. If the director's plans come to fruition, you'll be saved, and in a way, that makes me happy. But Alyssa and I are fugitives now, certainly as far as Fenrir and the branch are concerned.
A lie? It can't be a lie. We put so much faith in this. Aegis was meant to protect us. It has to.
I was never going to do what that tyrant commanded. Not like I'd be on the list. I'm half Aragami. They don't want me in their new world. There's no way they'd let me survive a day. I'm already impure.
Your name is there, Soma. He's the director, but he's still your father. I don't think he can stop loving you.
Damn him.
I just want to be clear. I refuse to let this arc begin its voyage. I refuse. Me too. This isn't about lying or criminal charges or anything like that. This is just wicked. We're gonna stay hidden, stay underground as long as we can before we strike at Aegis again. We wanted you all to know. I won't force you into anything. I think you should make up your own minds. And even if you choose to join with Schicksal, even if you fight against us, you're still our friends. But if you get in our way, we will tear you apart.
Alyssa!
Joking. Mostly. Still, I don't want to fight you, any of you. I hope you'll come to our side. We've been on too long already. We must disconnect. Think hard, and have no regrets.
I'm sorry. I already know I'll let you down. I'm going aboard the Ark. Hey, at least I know, right? But for years, I've been banking on the Aegis project. And now that it's all smoke... Look, I have to keep my family safe. I made that decision long ago. I would do anything in my power to protect my mom, to protect Nozomi. That's why I became a God Eater. And that's why I have to board the Ark. I have to.
I mean, honestly, did you expect him to not want to board the Ark?
I expected him to just fight valiantly by your side the entire game, regardless of circumstances.
Fix your mic again.
Fuck you.
What's even happening to it?
It's your ears.
It's not my ears, you crackle.
I don't even do anything, I just tell you that I did. And you're like, oh, yes, it does sound much better now.
Well, then do that.
It's a placebo.
It's a placebo that I'm hearing.
Oh, I tell you that you're better.
Now I can't hear you at all.
It's too bad.
Don't go into the director's thing yet, because I'm going to starve to death, and I don't want to sit through another cutscene.
Ever?
Ever.
Options.
Okay, I'm gonna go get something real quick. Like, it just position it right. There we go. Perfect. Are you ready?
Whatever. For death?
Good day. Thank you for stopping by. My plan is nearing its final stages. Gratitude, of course, is due to you and your predecessors. So thank you. It is well earned. Oh, pardon. Are you angry? Surely Sakuya and Alyssa have contacted you by now, shared their story. I can imagine how you feel. Plucked from your place of safety, only to see your friends become criminals and traitors. And here you are, wondering how I can so calmly strut around the den, inspecting my troops. I have no excuses to make. If you wish to cross swords with me, I am glad to oblige. Only but say the word. But before you make that decision, I need you to understand. The Ark Project is the only way. It sounds bleak, I know, but it is the path to resurrect the planet. The path to preserve humanity. Indulge me in a metaphor, if you will. You are traveling on a voyage when a tempest strikes and your ship succumbs. You and one other survive. In the storm-tossed seas, you see a chance at life in a floating plank. The plank cannot support you both. If it sinks, you both perish. Now then, the choice awaits. Do you push the other person aside, condemning them and grasping at the potential to save your own life? Or take the path of virtue, sacrifice yourself so they might live? You should survive. Intelligent, strong, determined. You deserve to. In order to see humanity survive and prosper, this is the only rational choice. My arc will soon be completed. The tide is coming in. If you decide to join me, you must only do as I've asked. No one said you need smile for it. And if you succeed, well, I welcome you with open arms. All those you love will be brought into the safety of the Ark. What will you do? Condemn yourself to a sinking ship? Forsake your loved ones? Forsake humanity and die in the waves? Or do you join me upon the Ark that will carry you to safety? Oh, and if it matters, Mr. Fujiki was in here not an hour ago. He took the boarding pass from my hands. I'm proud of that boy, grown so strong, so dedicated to his family. You need not make up your mind now. Time yet remains before your die must be cast. We are but a few steps away. All that remains is the singularity, the final piece. I do hope we'll be united under the skies of my new world. Your ticket will remain.
I don't know. Having everyone eat the world seems like maybe not the best idea. You can go back in there and talk to him.
Fuck him. Imagine all these people that have like 15-minute monologues in front of our character, only for the only reaction to be like a nod.
Yeah. That's what's happening currently. I don't have to imagine it.
Yeah, I'm saying imagine like that in real life, you're talking to somebody like for 15 minutes and then they just nod at you and they don't say anything.
Or they just look at you and they're like, "Who's ready for some hammer?" Be like, "Who is ready for some hammer?"
That's a good question.
This is called Home of Souls. And Kota doesn't want to come with us anymore because he's a little bitch. I feel like if the whole world turns into an origami, like, how long is it gonna stay an origami before you can land on it without, being eaten? Yeah, I didn't think about that, huh?
All right. Looks like vitals are all in expected parameters. Begin the mission.
Yep. Let's give it our very best, you guys.
Our very best.
Who's ready for some hammer?
Farewell.
Kill confirmed.
Look at you. Crush it. Pathetic. I won't fail. Sick of it.
I've never had this much energy before. And now I'm kind of full. We did it!
Real power.
Haha.
They're not going
Who's
anywhere.
ready for some paralyzed?
Do not
Ready. Was it good? You wanted real power? No! Clear the line! Tear it apart! I won't fail! Sever!
I suppose I should heal. If I must.
I can't hit him.
Strike! Was it
They're
good?
not going anywhere. Enemy paralyzed.
Hey, you stop!
Nicely done.
Alpha 2, you're in danger.
Excellent.
Please disengage and grab some cover.
It almost seems like an equal contest.
That was cool.
Oh!
An origami
I do
strike, you
appreciate
guys. This is the pace. Reload.
I'm just gonna use this. That okay? Yeah, that's okay.
Origami falling back. It's going to try and find some food.
It's running away! Hey! Stop running away! Hey!
Sever!
Son! Yay!
You're gonna die.
Finish.
I can do it! I can do anything!
Origami bond has been
Fresh.
shattered. Keep going.
Having flashbacks of that sniper game.
Of what?
A
that
large
sniper
hostile
game.
has arrived in the field.
Why?
Coming in.
Come on.
Because I'm gonna fall asleep while I'm playing it.
It's not even that late.
I'm strong.
Maybe it is.
Ready.
It's after 3 o'clock, and
Fuck you.
as exciting and varied as all of these matches are,
Burst me!
I
Burst me!
There's not even a reason to because we're not there.
Here, have a bullet!
It'll
Burst
run out
me
before we even
fucking
get to it.
anyway. No, it won't. I last forever.
Here,
I don't.
Well, that's your problem?
I got a present for you! Reload. I love the thrill of it.
Don't get all self-right.
Be faster.
Consider it done.
Kill confirmed. That's what I like to see.
What? Who's killing things?
Huh?
Who's killing things?
Your mom.
Did you kill something? What did you kill?
There was a thing back there.
What thing?
A stupid one.
A cocoon maiden?
Oh, it was one of the little ones.
Which
You know, one of the ones that walk around on two legs and it's a stupid piece of shit.
Don't murder stuff without
It's
me.
weak. It's a turd burglar. You know, that one.
Very helpful.
Turd burglar.
And now I'm kind of full.
5 minutes into the operation.
Keep up the pace.
Alpha 1, heal! Heal now!
You are a lot tougher than. How's this?
My weapon is empty.
How's this? How's this?
This is the end. Sick of
Who's ready for some hammer?
They're not going anywhere. Enemy paralyzed.
Stop.
How's this?
pathetic.
And now I'm kind of full.
Fall here. Fall here.
They're not going anywhere. Enemy paralyzed.
Now strike. Sick
Incredible!
of
An origami bond has been shattered. Keep going. This is the pace. I know you can win this.
We are doing like who's ready for sun?
Good. Ready. Not strong.
And now I'm kind of full.
My weapon is empty. Was it good?
Can we stop fighting in walls?
How would you suggest to fight if not in walls?
Like, someplace where I could see shit?
And now I'm kind of full.
I don't understand. Can you say it in the form of a question?
What is someplace that I could see shit while I fight?
That was
Rush. This is the pace. I know you can win
Which, you know, I think that's a stupid thing on Jeopardy, where you have to answer in the form of a question. Especially
you-
when you get the answer, and they're like, I'm sorry, that's not correct. And then someone else is like, what is that thing that he just said?
Dad.
And you're like, I'm gonna fucking kill you, Karen. I can't pick you up, I can only dash.
You're in danger.
Thank you. I can't be beaten. Not by something like you.
I wish we got, like, you know, noticeably stronger to the point where these things died harder,
Yeah, that'd be cool.
wouldn't it?
Bring you back to straight.
healing for everybody.
Oh, Gina put down one too.
I do appreciate
Like Monster Hunter World's got to do that, right?
Maybe.
Excellent work out there, team.
Maybe it'll be
This doesn't-
exactly like
Good
this.
night's sleep waiting for you.
And maybe you've got more than two
All
moves,
operational threats have been eliminated. We
Um,
survived.
and maybe
You
there's
want more
more.
than two
Maybe there's
moves?
one.
Lovely success.
Maybe there's more
Ready
than
to return
three
home?
monster
You're gonna
variants.
get some rest when
want more than 2 moves? I can tell you there's at least 2 moves.
Crush it.
There's definitely X and Y, or is it Y and B? That'll fuck you up. I think it is Y and B instead of X and Y.
What's X do?
I think it's like potions and stuff.
What?
Yeah.
Just allow me to erase that problem.
So, like, there's at least 2 moves. I think it's gonna be about the same level of variation, to be honest, in terms of moves. Because I definitely had, like, a block.
So it turns and screams a terrible scream. It charges at me.
Oh my god, Coda!
I dive out of the way, pull my god arc out, and BAM! Save the day.
You're just like Isamu from Booga Rally!
Well, you know, I do my best.
Booger
Stuff being
Rally.
is awesome. Nothing to worry about.
So cool!
It's a rally of
We're worried,
boogers.
Coda. We're your family, and you're out there every day.
Oh, come on, it's fine. It's good, I promise.
I know, but I'm your mother. I'm supposed to worry. I always feel better when you're safe and home. You can take some time off, can't you?
Well, I could try.
Hey, big bro! Did you bring me something?
You know I did, but this time, my present is absolutely huge.
It's my dick.
It's still a secret, so keep this between us. But there's an amazing project in the works. And with this awesomely magical ticket, we can all finally live together. Forever.
Serious?
Always.
We can all live together? You and me and Mom, for real?
You know it.
Can Yuki come? And now and Hiro and everyone?
Maybe. I mean, probably, right?
Yay! That's so awesome! Oh, Mom, this is gonna be so awesome!
Yes, Nozomi. It's wonderful news, isn't it, Coda?
We all get to be together! Oh, that's amazing! I knew Coda would come through, I just knew
You
it!
can always count on your family. Let's go get ready, sweetie.
I lied.
You made the decision you had to.
I lied to everyone. I couldn't tell them.
I know why you've come. You must accept it. Tell me, why did you head to battle with a smile? Why did you walk that line with death each day?
For them. For Nozomi and my mom. I'm all they have. I'm the only one who can protect them.
A noble goal. I can help you, Kota. I want to help you. This life is yours to choose. What to leave behind and what to take with you. I don't envy you the decision.
Mom, Nozomi. I'll do it. I accept.
Wise, Kota. It is that wisdom that has seen your family safe through these storms.
Is this conversation actually happening in his head?
He's remembering it.
Okay.
How many others have fallen?
Are you dense? You
Because
can't pick that up?
he's like having the conversation in his head.
He's remembering it clearly.
Not really.
Yeah, that other person was talking in their voice.
But he was answering in the present, though.
In his head, wasn't he? Yeah, I don't think he was moving his mouth, was he?
Sometimes he was.
Oh, sometimes people talk to themselves.
I guess. It's time for booger time.
No, fucking stop it, it's gross.
gonna think it over long. Hard.
There's gonna be another cutscene somewhere. Brendan wants to talk to us. He wants our advice because we are known as good advice givers.
I don't even know who the fuck Brendan is.
It's one of the fucking guys. Doesn't matter who he is. He's Brendan.
Don't act like you know who he is if you
I
don't
don't
actually
know who he
is.
is. I don't know who he is. I'm saying he wants our advice. That's what I'm pointing out. Because we're good advice givers. Well known for speaking.
Oh,
This
we're all
room's
hanging out
crowded.
here. Hope no freak accident happens.
Yeah, that'd be a shame.
That would be unexpected and
Okay,
inconvenient.
let's go give you this thing so you can make an experimental enzyme.
Don't hand it over. Don't do it.
Oh, really? It's just gonna actually work? My favorite is when you do something and like everyone's like immediately like, oh, it worked. Glad it worked. Glad everything worked. Immediately. My dialogue changed now. This is Brendan. You know who he is. He's right. He's this guy.
I don't care.
He wants to talk to you.
He doesn't
He wants
actually,
some sage
though.
advice.
He doesn't actually want to talk about anything.
Yeah, he does. He wants to talk about your decision. You gonna get on this thing or you gonna not get on the thing?
Suck my dick, Brendan. That's my decision.
Like, he comes and you nod at him and you just look at your crotch.
Everybody wants to talk to us because we're such good listeners, remember?
Yeah. Okay, let's go get shark fin soup for this lady.
Hey, you can really tell.
This is canon. We're killing a Goboro, the fish monster, so that Shio can eat fish soup.
You can tell that we're good listeners because whenever someone's talking, we do this.
Yeah, let me get all that voice up in my ears.
In your ear holes. We're gonna have to stop soon. I might be getting delusional.
Fuck you. Look, there it is. He's up there. He's all angry. Oh, they're both up there. I don't like that. Yeah, it's gonna come down though, like, you know, come over here and knock the lava. You just stand on lava like it's nothing, huh?
Hee hee ha ha!
God damn it. I hate you guys.
You hungry?
Excellent.
Fucking god damn it!
Alpha 2, I order you to fall back and heal. I order you.
It almost seems like an equal contest.
You're not going anywhere. Enemy paralyzed.
Sick of stuff. I will hunt you down. Very impressive.
Cut him off.
Excellent.
No, don't rush.
Go in, not miss.
They're not going anywhere. Enemy paralyzed.
Now strike.
Here, have a bullet. Here,
Fresh.
Are you, seriously?
Alpha 2 is in
Yeah, you made that guy explode and I died.
You're in danger.
I didn't make that guy explode.
Pretty sure you made him explode.
Bursting you, so you would take less damage.
You bursted him and he exploded.
Drink deep.
we can both just take 5.
This was nothing. This was, and so are you.
So are you, and so are you, and so are you.
Origami falling back. Reload.
Here, have a bullet.
Oh, all right.
Origami bonds have been shattered. Keep going. This is the pace. I know you can win this.
Can you heal me?
Hunt you down.
You swinging at nothing.
Are you, like, trying to run next to me?
Going in.
Yeah, I wanted to get away from guys.
Oh,
How's this?
strike. Was it good? I will hunt you down.
Alpha 2, you're in danger. Please disengage and grab some cover.
You thought you could defeat me.
Who's ready for some? I can do it. I can do anything.
Origami down. They're weaker. Hit him. Hit him hard.
Oh,
How's this?
I'm strong.
We did it! We ate them all!
Tear it apart. Ark, to your work.
Crush him. Now. Strike and end it.
Finish it. Finish it now.
Origami is activated.
Was it
Stay
good?
on your toes.
Fire. Good. Not strong.
We did it! We ate them all!
Origami falling back. It's going to try and find some food.
It's running away!
I wish I didn't take massive damage from being, like, slightly brushed against while something was running.
I will hunt you down.
Chop! Wait!
Drink deep.
And now I'm... How's this?
Target eliminated. Excellent.
Can you burst me real quick?
I won't fail.
Have a bullet!
Oh,
You hungry?
I'm strong again. Ready.
You've been in the field for 5 minutes. It's only beginning. Yes, keep up the fight.
Who's ready for some hammer?
Gina, I order you to fall back and heal. I order you.
I'm strong again. Ready. Thank you.
Can you? Oh,
That okay?
Was it good you wanted real power?
How's this?
Drink deep.
stop standing on lava. Can you like top me up?
Origami falling back. It's going to try and find some food.
Unless you mean that.
No, I mean heal me. He keeps face punching me.
Do not miss. All strength into me.
Do you got any? No?
Ready to fight again.
Oh, thank you.
Origami is activating. Stay on your toes.
I got a present.
Do not miss. Going in. Pathetic. Sick of
Oh my god, just stay on ground.
I'm just
I do appreciate it. This is mine. Fight.
They're not going anywhere.
enemy paralyzed.
Down to size.
Hey, you stop.
Oracle response eliminated. Now that is how you complete a mission. It's over.
We didn't even hit him with
Symphony comes
anything.
to an end.
All operational threats.
He looked like he just had a heart attack in the middle of it.
He did. How he died.
And so have I.
Take that, Origami. You can't devour us. Not today.
I can't wait to
Never
see
had
you
this
all
much
safe and
energy
sound.
before.
You did so wonderfully today.
Going in. Do not miss.
Ooh,
Do
me,
not
me.
miss.
Huh? Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Thanks.
You would have been dead if I had hit you with that. Pounded you into the ground like a steak.
Spotlight's on me now. Let's give him one hell of a show.
Guzzle. Dick Guzzler. Don't we have like 3 other things that do that exact same thing?
Do what?
It's dash forward, devour on contact, and backstab.
We have a lot of things that do really similar things.
We're gonna have to stop because
You can't
It-
handle it.
because at the point where you were like, do you not have any? I legitimately couldn't figure out how to do it.
You press Y. You
And
were
the-
almost doing it.
In the previous match, I forgot to eat the origami when we won.
What was the thing at the end? Even was it even something that we really needed again?
I don't know, but I completely forgot to do it because I was like, hey, there's an item on the ground. And I just ran over and I picked up the item and I just stood there.
I guess you can't really redo free missions. I don't know which one it was. Was it the... I think it was a Congo, and I don't think we fought anything really new that you needed
There's nothing new in the game.
There is sometimes.
Just at some point they start giving you different things. That you use to make new versions of things that look the same as things that you already had.
We got that, I've had Guzzle. I don't know why it took you so long.
Oh no.
I'm gonna try out whatever Downburst is.
Okay, well, we have to stop because can't.
Cause you're a little bitch, you can't stay up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at Monster Hunter World and see if I
Actually,
can find that free stuff in it.
Do it.
I already did it a little bit. I don't think it's a big deal if I go through some of the tutorial stuff that we wouldn't be able to do together anyway.
I guess as long as whenever we actually start together, that you completely delete your file, delete all the data on your computer related to Monster Hunter World, and uninstall it, and then